Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be starting kind of a new series. It's not anything I'm ever going to finish probably, because I've just never beat this game. But I figured I've been playing it a lot recently. It'd be kind of fun to start a little side adventure in between episodes of Sam Max and Digimon of Enter the Gungeon. For those of you who don't know, Enter the Gungeon is a dungeon crawler roguelite with a lot of bullet hell mixed in and just a ton of references. I am actually trash at this game. I have literally never beat it despite putting in almost 70 hours, but I figured it'd be fun to try anyways, so we'll give it a whirl and see if we can't. Figured we'd do a few runs of it and see how far we get. I don't think I went in the right way. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything besides quick start, but I kind of wanted to show off that title screen. Oh, cool. So, like I said, I'm bad, but I've played this a lot, so I have a rough idea of what I'm doing. I've only made it to the Dragon a couple of times, but hopefully we'll have some good runs, at least get some interesting stuff out of the way. Yeah, I see that as being an example of me just being terrible. So Enter the Gungeon's pretty interesting if you guys don't know. Like I said, obviously you can see that there's some bullet hell inspiration here, and a ton of references, but its main draw is just the insane amount of weapons that there are. This game has something in the realm of, I want to say it's literally hundreds of guns, if not thousands. I don't think thousands is right though, but I'm pretty sure I've seen somewhere that's at least 200 to 300 guns. And that means that each run can be very different. Alright, so we got a book up here. Your main mechanics for this game are going to be your fire, obviously, your reload, and your dodge roll. Those are pretty much the three things you got going for you the entire time. You do have special bonuses, like you can see my little walkie-talkie radio thing in the bottom. That's going to cost more ammo if we ever need it. We can only use it once per run. And you can find passives like this little Gungeon stone, which is going to block a shot, but if we get hit, it's going to break. We don't want to use our key there, because we only got the one for now, so let's see what the shopkeep's got. Is that the rust tube? Yeah, we're not going to use that. Ruby Brace. Oh, we got this guy, okay. He is kind of like a vampire in that if you want later down the line, you can pay half of one of your hearts for him to give you some money. So if we can pick up a lot of hearts during this floor, we can essentially get a lot of free money. Wooden chest, so we'll save our key in case we get something better. The chests come in a couple different tiers. There's the brown, which is kind of the worst, green and blue, which are better. There's gold and black, which are even better than that. And then I'm not really sure where the tiering system falls. I don't even see the table. For whatever reason, the screen is really dark right now, so I can't even see the full thing. Alright. There's always a second chest. I'll probably not be able to use that vampire with how I've been playing. There's the boss. I'm not really sure where these fall, but they're like a kind of diamond chest. And they always seem to give you an item, at least usually seem to give you an item, that has a paired power with, oh there we go, one of your items. So not only do you get a benefit from getting the item straight up, but it also turns one of your other guns or passives into an even better version of itself. So, I don't really know where those fall on the tier list because they could technically give you anything, including bad guns, but at the same time, even those bad guns are going to make your already previous equipment better. Yeah, I just figured we'd do a couple runs. Okay, green. Let's see what I get. Brick of cash. Secrets of the Mason. Reveal secret. Oh, right! This one makes them wiggle. So if we enter a room with the secret door, one of the bricks in the room will kind of come alive and wiggle, make a bit of noise, so we can know where to shoot. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be terrible first run. I got no extra gun. Playing like trash. Well, let's go against a first off. The only one I really don't want to fight right now is the king. And like that. Could have been the Trigger Twins. Could have been Gatling Goal. No, it has to be the king. King is probably the one I'm worst at. Like, depending on what your weapon you got, he's not bad. But since we're running here with just our basic pistol, it's just a little annoying. Oh, so during that dodge roll, by the way, in addition to getting movement, you technically do a little bit of damage to most enemies, but most enemies will hurt you back. You saw we did that to the slimes earlier, and you can dodge over bullets. You technically become invincible for a temporary amount of time. But you gotta be careful with it, because since you're moving at the same time, you could get in an even worse position. It's also just a good time to reload since you can't fire during the dodge roll anyways. Man, I'm really sad we got hit that one time now, because if you beat a boss without getting hit, you get their like a bullet of the floor, which gives you extra heart, and well, never mind. It gives you the heart of an extra heart, and it can synergize with some weapons. The thing I've been using to get rid of bullets, by the way, are blanks. You can use them. You get 2 for free per floor, and then you can buy or find more. And they remove all bullets from the screen temporarily and prevent them for just a minute. So they're nothing too incredible, but they're... we got the heroine. This is Samus's gun. And it's quite frankly really good. It's just... like, it's not broken or anything, but it's good. Alright, well, let's pick up a heart. Get 2 more keys. Heart, keys. Heart, key. Then we'll come over here. We can't pick this. We're not going to use it on this chest just because we're going to get better stuff. But there's always a chance he gets something decent from doing that. But for now, we got junk. Which, like, could be good. We could get Sir Junkington, which is a little thing you can also get from blowing up the chests. And he basically just becomes a little ally. And the more junk you have, the harder he hits. So, yeah, this game is pretty short. It's only... each run, I think, only takes about 20 to 30 minutes. But, as you can see, it can be pretty challenging. Pretty much saving the heroine for times that I don't feel like dealing with something. There's a hole there. I didn't even see it. I said my screen's kind of dark for some reason. I need to buff that up if I'm playing this. That's pretty much what the heroine is exclusively for right now. Let me see if I can up that brightness just a bit. There we go. Now I can see everything a little bit more clearly. These are the bee holsters. Those little eyeballs. They're basically the same as normal enemies, but they explode afterwards, and I think they might take a little bit more hits. Oh no, a lead maiden. So the lead maidens are typically considered to be one of the hardest enemies in the game. They obviously throw wide range spikes, but they also. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. Their weapons are their guns are heat-seeking after a minute. So it's even if you dodge them the first time, there's no guarantee that you're going to dodge them. You gotta be good. Unfortunately, I'm not. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Gungeon. Oh no. So this guy does a whole lot of random attacks. So getting his patterns down is pretty hard. I would put him on a similar difficulty class to the Lead Maiden. Like it may be, like Lead Maiden is technically harder, but his randomness makes getting a pattern down for him hard. He can do what you saw, where just firing out the wave of like the square of them. He can fire out like a barrage of them, spinning around. He can make a bunch of slimes on the floor, and spread poison. He's got a whole lot of things. How many of these are there? No. And all that for a key. Please be a chest. That is not a chest. I are not fighting that right now because let me see, it's the Gorgon, actually those technically might not be V holsters, those might be something else. V holster's actually a boss now that I think about it. But he's just basically a big version of him. I don't know what the second boss could be. The final third. There's 3 bosses per floor technically, aside from like the dragon and stuff. There's the final boss. So like we've got the King of Guns or whatever. But it could also have been the Trigger Twins. I thought I had time. Oh well. Oh well. Well, small run. I didn't expect it to go well, but hey, at least we got at least a few hits. I think we'll pick this back up next episode and keep going. Let's probably do 1 or 2 runs per episode, depending on how small these are. We hit at least 12 minutes, so I think I'm pretty happy. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one.